Each of us is an experiment of one, and that's why you're watching this video. Eat your meat, drink your water. Right, hi, I am your meat mother, and I am here to make my mistakes in public so that you can make your wins in life. This life update is recorded on the 2nd of January 2026. Happy New Year and happy new body. I am going to start a challenge on the 11th of January. So start gearing up and start getting ready for that. Either we're going to do a lion diet challenge or we're going to do a carnivore diet challenge. So you can drop a comment and tell me what you think. Do you want to, as a collective, get ourselves the health and the vitality and the zero carb zen that we all deserve? And if you're interested in real conversations, no BS here, real conversations about meat healing, then please like, share, follow, subscribe. All right. So let me tell you where I have been. Firstly, I finished up 2025 with a hardcore deep clean from the inside out. I thought it was going to take me 2 or 3 days. Basically, I'm still doing it, and it's now the 2nd of January. And from tomorrow, I'm on the road again. I'm not going to be in my kitchen, so I'm going to take you with me and show you how I eat on the road. Being a carnivore on the road is completely doable. Okay, if you're on the move, if you're traveling around for meetings or for events or whatever, the way I am going to be in 2026, I'll make a video and especially tell you about my entire journey, what I've been going through, and the plans I have been able to make for my life because of being in this powerful, strong body. And actually the word young came to my mind. So I'm on level 58 now, and this is what you get at the age of 58. I don't know why I'm showing you my back. But the thing is, it's all about life force energy. It's all about meat healing one's body, my body, your body, if that's what you need to be doing right now. Getting your body to be this strong, dynamic, supple, beautiful platform from which to create or recreate, in my case, a life. So let's talk about my experiment of one. This is the tracker that I've been working with. I've got like a whole lot of different sections to it, and you can see I've been making my notes, keeping track, and this is what we started with was me at the beginning of December saying, I want to gain weight, I want to build muscle, and I went off my hormones. So I went off the hormones that I was on for 7 years. I titrated off, and I'm now hormone free. And so I've now done a month. I need to do another 2 months. Then I can go and test my real hormone level and see whether or not I need to be on hormones at this age, at this level. So the weight gain has worked. I don't have a scale here, but where I'm going, I'll have a scale, and then I can see how much weight I've put on. But I can feel that I've put on weight simply by... Now, let me go back a step. We are each of us an experiment of one when it comes to what our bodies can handle. And for me, I'm being an experiment of one to see how now I can track and calculate my wins. Somebody asked me in the questions, do you always weigh your food? No, babe, I definitely don't. So what I realized is easiest is to buy the weight of food, so like a kilogram or a pound, my pound of flesh, my kilogram of ground beef, mince, and to know that that kilogram I'm going to eat over the space of 2 days. And I bought a pack of burgers, and those are 4 burgers, and they're 200 grams per burger, but 20% of that is fat. For me, trying to work this out, that's why I always say, I am not a medical professional. I am not a scientist, honey. I don't dispense data. I am data. And this is me trying to datify my data. This is the latest. Let me take these notes off. This is the latest version of the meal tracker. So it's got breakfast, lunch, dinner, day of the week, month of the, it's got basically everything in, and it's also got its place for intentions. I will take you through the tracker when the tracker is more ready. Right now, the tracker is helping me to track how I track. So, I can't wait to share this with you. But for now, even the way I'm tracking is helping me to get like a general picture. So, yes, I definitely put on a little bit of weight. I did it with 1 unit, which for me has been 50 milliliters of amasi, which is this yogurt, like very plain, no additives, no nothing. It's basically the milk which has been created into this yogurt, which I can then further create into cottage cheese. But for now, I'm just having that 50 mils, sucking it down nicely. I really enjoy it. I can't deny that the sugar and the carbs in it give me a little bit of energy. So I have been enjoying that. I also have been looking at my sleep hygiene, but we'll get to that. For now, we're looking at mass gain, muscle gain, and the hormones. The hormones, we'll see. Right now, I am very hot a lot of the time, but I don't have hot flushes or flashes, whatever they're called. So we don't have that anymore. Weight gain, yes, I have definitely put a little bit of on this rack of mine. However, I am also inflamed. I could actually see puffiness on my ankles, and that's where I always look on people. Look at somebody's ankle. I don't read tea leaves, honey, I read ankles. I can tell you that what's happening with a person, and I promise you that was the first thing. My ankles have definitely become a little bit puffy. They actually look a bit better today. So it's not a big deal. It's just a message. And because I am a lion dieter who is now carnivoring, I know that my body's base level is very, very thin, very highly energetic, and no inflammation, no sleepies. I don't get crusty things in my eyes. We don't get that kind of thing on Lion Diet. So now I've had a tiny, if I wake up, I'm like, oh, tiny little delicate, but that's it, like a tiny, tiny little sleep seed or whatever they call it. It's, whatever it is, it's a symptom. It's clearly a symptom of something. But I'm very hardcore, so I basically have been doing the hardest core elimination diet you are going to get. Meat, fat, salt, water. Eat what you're made of. You are made of meat, fat, salt, and water. So that's what I eat, and that is how I am at my best. But I said I wanted to put on weight, and I said I wanted to put on muscle. So I've managed to put on a little bit of weight. I went onto my mat once because it was December. I wanted to get my year done. I wanted to get my house clean. And I knew that January I was going to have a lot of family time. So I needed to get all of this stuff done before December, and I managed to get most of it done up until yesterday, the 1st of December, and now I've got a little bit more to do today, the 2nd of December. So I did not achieve my goal of getting onto the mat first thing in the morning, stretching, being more mobile, and starting to do some planks and some push-ups and some squats. That was how I was going to get anyway, failed with flying colors, did not do that. Am going to amend that, but for now I'm going to have a lot of movement, a lot of action. We're going to go to the beach. Look how pale I am. Because I live in the country, there are a lot of insects outside, and I knew that I was going to get my sun, my vitamin D, that I was going to get a lot of that in January. So that's my life update up until now. I've had some wins. I've had some fails. I don't consider them as fails. I consider them as reworking that level, and I'll get onto it when I get onto it. So basically what I've learned is, yes, I can put weight on. It does come at a bit of a price. I'm carrying on with it. I'm carrying on with the dairy. It might be the dairy, it might be the eggs, because I've also had a few eggs, primarily egg yolks. I must check out, I bought this feta cheese and I haven't opened it. So this is farm feta. This is like the real deal, homemade. I'm going to open it. I bought it about 2 weeks ago. And because I'd already added the dairy and the eggs, I didn't want to add another thing because I wanted to see how does my body respond. I've got a feeling this is still good because it's in salt water. See? Oh, smells fucking beautiful. And from experience, goat's milk doesn't affect me at all. And in fact, when I'm in town, I'm going to switch to goat's milk yogurt and whatever I can get there. So I love you. I see you whole. I see you healed. I see you walking next to me on this journey. And as I'm walking and feeling what it feels like to be in this strong, vibrant, pulsing with life force energy body that I am so blessed to be living in. Remember, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist. Everything that I'm doing is this, me, your meat mother, an experiment of one. And as a mother, I have a right to say that I will teach what I know because what I know is hard won. Hey, I want to share that information with you. Like, share, follow, subscribe. Let's do this thing together.